First, I like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Hashem Lakakwadash, and double and steady apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessed salutation to the men that preach this word in sincerity and in truth. I just want to do a little quick follow-up on the video I did before. Just to basically show that America is the ancient Roman Empire all back all over again. You know, this video will be long. You know, I just type in the search bar on Google, is America indoctrinated by Rome? And this came up. It says, is America the new Roman Empire? Right? So it says here, and I'll get scripture after. It says America was created to be a Roman Empire. The American Constitution is an almost copy paste of the Constitution of the Roman Republic. It has the Congress and a Senate. It was created with extensive use of slavery. USA is imperialist as the Romans were observed with war, using always Machiavellian tactics. Machiavellian tactics. Look up that word before we continue. Very nice. Machiavellian says, which means cunning, scheming, and unscrupulous, especially in politics. All right. Continuing, Machiavellian tactics, driving their enemies and using manipulation. They are materialistic and atheistic, although they say they are Christians. They have their own arenas. America's football, basketball, baseball, etc. try to distract their people with violence, fear, and vain spectacles, war, TV, sports, reality shows, which is all bread and all right. So I'll bring a scripture in where's that? First Maccabees. First Maccabees 1. First Maccabees 1. This is with Antiochus Epiphanes. She was a Greek, right? So that is why they call, as I said before in the previous video, you know, the Greco-Roman Empire, because the Greeks was also a mighty rulership, a mighty kingdom, right? There was a strong under the rulership of Alexander the Greek, or Alexander the Great. right? And yeah, as was mentioned in the article before, America has all these podiums. They have well, arena, you could call it. They have um, the basketball, the sports. The basketball, the footballs. The baseballs, and all these sort of sports to keep people distracted. But back then, in ancient time, they used to have these things also. You know, and if they will have that, they like come on. First Maccabees 1 on from 41. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote his to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws, which is speaking to the Israelites. Right? So all the heathen agreed according to the commandments of the king, and many also, right? This wasn't speaking of Israel. This is speaking of Israel, yes, right? This was speaking about the provinces around. It says, ye may also of the Israelites consent to his religion and sacrifice unto idols and profane the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers from unto Jerusalem and the city of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land and abide burnt offering and sacrifice and drink offering in the temples, and that they should profane the Sabbath and festival days, right? And pollute the sanctuary and the holy people. Set up altars and groves and capitals of idols and sacrifice swine flesh and unclean beasts. Wait. And people may gather into the law and drove Israelites into the second place, and not the fifth. Build incense. Is that day? Give me a sec. Alright. Right. First Maccabees 1 and also familiar says, and in those days, when there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen around about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward therein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen, whereupon they built a place for exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathens. Alright? Which is the gym, right? So these are customs of the heathens, but this was in the Greek rulership, right? So the Greeks, Romans, no major difference, right? So, right, forgive me, I just went to look up something here real quick, right? This is the typing Greco-Romans, right? This is show that the Greeks and the Romans wasn't different, because the belief system was more or less the same, right? Right, it says, what is meant by Greco-Roman civilization? It says the Greco-Romans, or Greco-Romans in history refers to the people and countries whose culture were extensively and closely influenced by the language, tradition, government, and beliefs of the ancient Greeks, right? And also the Greeks. So it's a who destroyed the Greek civilization, right? And it says the Romans. Like all civilization, however, ancient Greece eventually fell into decline and was conquered by the Romans, a new and rising world power. Years of internal wars weakened the one powerful Greek city, Sparta, Athens, Thebes, and Corinth. Right? So, the Greco-Roman Empire, I lost my chain of thought. Right, so yeah, so there are four empires that spoken about in the scriptures that were going to rule. The Babylonian was the first, the Medes and the Persians, all right, the Greeks, and as I say, the Romans, right? The Greco-Romans, the Greeks and the Romans, right? The Romans conquered the Greeks. You know, I know it's all over the place, but hopefully this video is edifying. Shalom to the hope for the